Taunton Town 2, Hartley Wintney 1. Rob, back here at home. I mean, we didn't make it easy. I think it's credit to both teams of how well they performed, and especially Hartley Wintney considering their standing in the league. What do you make of the 90 minutes?
It's all about the win today, that's it. It's all about the win. We weren't at our best at times. There's no doubt about that. We made it quite difficult for ourselves, like you said. You know, if it was on chance count, it probably should have been 8-4 to us, to be fair. But you know, like we say, we talk about it every week, and it doesn't matter where you are. Don't look at the league table before you start the game, because they come here and done really well and very brave, and you could argue probably deserved a little bit more. But I think it's probably about right. You know, it's our turn to get a last-minute equaliser. You know, last couple of minutes equaliser what it was. Yeah. And you know, in patches we were okay, but there's a lot of things that we weren't quite right at today, if I'm being honest. And they know it, but listen, in this league at the moment, it's just about. And that's a valuable win. It's a valuable win today. You know, that stretches our unbeaten to 5, and you know, if you can go and do that against good sides, you know, they'll beat people in this division. There's no doubt about it. So. All about the win. Yeah.
We saw maybe 5-10 minutes from time. I think it was from where I was watching. Was it Ben Aldersbury went off and
Ben went down his knees.
Yeah. How's he doing?
It doesn't look overly promising at the moment. That's probably the last thing we want. So.
It's another centre back.
It's another centre back. So, but you know, it becomes sort of commonplace now with the injuries this year. So we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it as we have done since the start of the season. So. Okay.
Well, wish Ben all the best, obviously.
Yeah.
With his recovery, and you know, from one centre back to another, Johan Richards, first half makes a brilliant
no
goal
right
clearance
to make that block. If I'm being honest, fantastic, and you know, and then you could hardly call. He asked me if it was an assist. To be fair, when he's hit the post with his header and Geff's cleared it up, sort of thing. So, but no, brilliant. You're hard at 2-0 down. You know, it makes it very difficult to come back because you're given something to chew on, and it's a very, very difficult afternoon all of a sudden. But he's made that block and the game changing. But we should be better. We should be better for their goal. You know, there's a lot of things we could be better about. But listen, we're not going to dwell on overanalyse. You know, we need a win, especially you know today. We needed that win. We just had to win, whatever way it was. You know, we still got a lot of people. You know, obviously Sully's still out. Jared has just literally come back from COVID out of isolation yesterday. He hasn't been a well boy all week. You know, there's no way we could have risked him for any more than 10-15 minutes to go. So, you know, he'll be another week on next week, hopefully, and we're better, you know. So, a lot of lads have been ill. So, listen, all about the win. We focus on next week now. We train on Monday. We focus on next Saturday, and then we're next Tuesday, and then we're into a really busy period. We've got a loanee coming in on Monday, so which will be a good player to come in. And, we kick on again. You know, we've got this little run. We've got a little bounce about us now. And... it's a good win today. Welcome win.
Yeah. And as you mentioned, a very busy Christmas period. We've got Chesham away next Saturday, and I believe another Tuesday game against Harrow Borough.
Home, yeah.
So what do you make of those two games?
Just hard games, you know. Chesham and Harrow are always going to be up and around there, you know. So we're used to getting hard games now. So listen, we've got to go and grind them out now. The pitches have changed, the weather's changed, it's cold, it's miserable, it's Southern League Prem now. So you've got to go and dig in a little bit, and sometimes you've got to win your first and your seconds and forget about certain other things that are happening on the pitch. You know, you've got to earn the right, and that's a massive thing for me. You have to earn it. And you know, you look into January, there's going to be 7 or 8 games. 3 of those are away on 3G, so those 3 away games are going to be on. So our ground, Hakey and Kev do a fantastic job on here. So there's a good chance most of our games are going to be on at home unless something dramatic happens. So again, we could have 7 or 8 games in January, which is unheard of. Fine, we got a good squad, and we'll kick on with that.
All right, Rob, we'll speak to you Saturday. Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Appreciate it.